I didn't make it home, so I still got on my work shirt.
I want to go down in history as the first school, inner city school, to have home games in our own backyard. So we want to start this project off with donating $25,000 to the cause from Chief Hall. Our goal is to have bleachers from corner to corner, scoreboard, and light poles. So we can have night games. We can have our track meets here. We can have our softball games here. We got flag. We can have everything that we, with our school provide. We can have it right here in our backyard. We want to have this collective by the event, which is 30 days from now, the Chief Hall Festival.
So this is our 10th official year. We always wrap it around something. Last year was a theme. We gave away the card. This year is going to be our improvement to our own school. And I'll tell you this, our aim is 300,000. And I believe if everybody tells somebody what we're doing, they will also be a part of what we're doing.
And our goal, everyone to donate $25 a week for 4 weeks, from this day to April 11th. And if everybody in our class and all our alumni come and contribute, we will reach our goal.
So it's a big goal, but I don't think, y'all think that's unattainable?
No, not at all.
We can do that. And I believe we can do it in the next 30 days. They ain't think we're gonna make it here. They thought it was just a thing, but this is not just a thing. This is history, and this is a movement. I have a question. Are we live? Yes. Are we ready to go, Ms. President? Yes? No? Maybe so. All right, well, it is 7:32. I cannot see how many people are in here, but guess what? I'm still excited. I am still excited. If you guys can just drop the number in the chat box, I want to make sure everybody is here. Guys, let me just share this with you. First of all, I want to welcome everybody here tonight. I am Claudia Ann Hibbert Smith. I serve as a board member, the treasurer of the Chief Hall Association. And I would be remiss if I did not say thank you to our working board. Let me tell you something. Let me repeat it again. Our working board, okay? We go to work. We make sure it gets done. One of the reasons you're even right, do y'all even notice we're on StreamYard? We are streaming live. Thanks to our president, Kyrese Mackey. I mean, look. I can go down, and I do want to go down. Kyrese, our president, has been doing an amazing job making sure we were ready today for this session. I want to give it up to Michael Horn, who we're going to be hearing from first tonight, our vice president. When I tell you, he may not be rah, but he is getting work done. He is one of the reasons, the pivotal reasons, one of the most important reasons and purpose of how we are even getting a track and a football field. And I will go down the list, but let me tell you, we will be here all night. And I want to say thank you, Mr. Vice President, for taking the lead in so many areas. Most people think this is just a picnic. This is just a festival. This is just a reunion. But let me tell you, in the words of Michael Horn, it is more than that, okay? We're gearing up for the scholarship day at Miami Carroll City, May 15th, I believe. And so he's a big part of that. And I want to say thank you to Unica. You know, when you give her something to do, it's just like she just gets it done. I don't care what it is. And she's just a great team member. Then we have Auntie Tara. We call her Auntie Tara. It is one of our, I don't want to say oldest, one of our maturest board members here with us. And she keeps us in check. She keeps us alive. But most importantly, she makes sure that we don't forget what we discussed. Madam Secretary. And last but certainly not least, in fact, not even last, But I definitely want to say to our sergeant in arms, when we start talking over each other, hey, everybody be respectful. That would be Miss Hyacinth. And I'm just so happy for her as well. And then our executive director, our founder, I remember the day he called and said, Claudiane, we're going to start Chief Hall. Okay. All that association and some biz and EIN and 501c3 came at a later date. But 10 years ago, y'all, he came up with this idea. He is our executive director on the board, Mr. Lee Prince himself. We call him Freezy. Guys, I want to move out the way right now because we're pressed for time. It's 7:35. Make sure you get your folks in. I see the comment room. I'm going to get right over there in a minute. Michael Horn, just take it away.
Whoa. Thank you, Claudiane. Claudiane, I mean, let me give you your kudos. Hey, Claudiane is an all-around. She's not just a treasurer. She make it happen. That's what we're going to call Claudiane, and we greatly appreciate her. They make a joke about me that that I had to give twice. The last time that we spoke, she was so good. I mean, I had to give again. So thanks, Claudiane, for being an all-around team player. Man, we greatly appreciate her. Today, I'm going to speak as the vice president, but also speaking for our president, Kyrie. She is in the back room, making sure that everything goes smoothly. But I just want to talk about Chief Hall real quickly. I have the opportunity to go out, all thanks to Dr. Gallen for having faith in me to speak on behalf of him in front of in the community. But one thing that I hear when I'm out in the community, you don't realize how great of a community Carol City have until you go to the outside of Miami, Carol City. And I'm sure that if Kyrese was speaking, I'm speaking just as she would, that yes, it is more than a picnic. It is more than just Miami, Carol City. The things that we do, we don't do it to show off. We do it to set a standard. Last time that I spoke about just in the Carol City. But man, I'm telling you, what we're doing here at Miami, Carol City is not only to the sacrifice for our school, but it's a sacrifice for our community. And that community is a community that often gets the bottom of the barrel attention, often get the bottom of the barrel facilities. And so I'm just glad to be a part of this community to set the standard for all of us schools that's similar to ours. Everything that we're doing, we applaud what Northwestern is doing. We applaud what Central is doing, and all of the other schools. Oftentimes, since our festival that I had personally people calling out to replicate what we're doing, and we welcome that. So we just want to continue to uplift our community, uplift our students and our teachers in our community. Right now, we are trickling down all the way to our entire feeder pattern to make sure that our students and our community get the same thing as other communities. All right. So with that being said, I just want to talk about a few things. Like I said, we would like to set the standard. And with the direction of visionary Lee Prince, we talk about leaving a legacy far beyond that we can understand. And the fact that when you go out and you see that other communities are getting something better, we want to set that standard. So tonight we're trying to raise funds to be one of the first schools in Miami-Dade County to have a stadium behind their school. And what does this mean? This means a lot. This means opportunities. This means visibility. This means while we're facing adversity with the schools of hopes, if you're watching the school board, they passed that school of hopes are seeping in to take under schools with low attendance. And this is what we believe that will show that we are just as good as any charter school, just as good as any public school, and that we're willing to fight for our community. Again, we're battling with all type of issues with the government, with funding and education, and that quiet word, that acronym that start with a D and end with an I, that's taking money from our communities, and situations like this where our community bound together to make sure that that we are taken care of, that we would not lose our school because we are not going to do nothing. Carol City would like to set the standard that we are going to provide for our kids. So what we're going to be doing is bringing lights, the scoreboard, the bleach. It's not bleachers, you all. Bleachers are those silver things, aluminum. Yes, of course we could do that. And what I always hear in the community is that Carol City do too much. Yes, if that's what you would like to call a standard, that is what Carol City is doing. We're going to do the most that we could do for our community and leave nothing behind. So what we're going to be asking for you all today, and Claudiane is so good at it, we're going to be asking for you that you support what we're doing, regardless of if you're attending Miami Carol City, regardless if you are in Miami, regardless if you are in Florida, if you're in Georgia. We are asking you to be a part of something great, something greater than you are. At Carol City, we always say is the vision is bigger than us. We cannot be in our way. So I want this field. The field is done, and how the field became to become in fruition is because of a committee that Dr. Steve Gallen placed me on. One of them is the Eye Care Committee. The Eye Care Committee was pivotal in not only the Adidas deal, and I don't want to go too far into what some of my other speakers are going to be talking about, but we saw that other schools that doesn't look like us have had better facilities than us, and we was the one going to represent this great school district in athletics. And so us, Miami Carol City, Central, and Northwestern, we got together. And first it was the Adidas situation with the Super 7. And then we went on ahead, and each school fought for the right to have our field done. And so we put in the paperwork, we lobbied for it. Dr. Gallen supported everything that we were doing, and we're here. So with that being said, thank you for coming out and supporting. Please donate, reach out to everyone, to whoever you know that's willing to be a part of this. Thank you all. I appreciate you all. Support, and looking forward to having you all support us with making our vision and our dream happen. Thank you.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you so much. You know what? I told y'all he's busy. He's getting a lot of work done. Before I bring up my next guest, a very special guest, I want to say thank you to all of you who came to the Chief Hall Festival. Okay, I want to say when we see your faces under the tent, in front of the stage, walking back and forth, mingling with your alumni, it makes us feel proud. It makes us feel like mission accomplished. It makes us want to do more work. And so thank you for being there. And I can tell you this, we always do a survey. We always do a survey. And I'll tell you this, okay? This was one of the best years we have. Y'all put in the chat box, throw some fires. This has been one of the best years, our 10-year anniversary, where we have been able to do amazing things. And I want to start here, okay? I want to start here because this is not easy, okay? We all know what the economy looks like. We know inflation is here. Y'all, we were able to raise over $27,000 additional dollars on our festival day. So y'all give yourselves a round of applause. And I'm going to bring up my next guest. I'm hoping she is here. Let me just check the green room. Yes, 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 she is here. And I want to bring up favorite, one of my favorite councilwomen. You know, oh, you can't hear me? Can y'all hear me? Yes? Okay, good. Can y'all hear me? Yes? All right, good. So I want to bring up one of my favorite councilwomen, and I'm not just saying this because she supports us. Not only did she support us year after year, you know, my mom would always say, you know, these people, these commissioners and council people just come to your house when it's time for them to be voted in, not Katrina Wilson. When I met her many moons ago, I said, how is she doing it? And then to see that she was able to represent not only the city of Miami Gardens, y'all, she is a graduate of the Miami Carroll City Senior High. So I want to bring myself out the way.
I can't hear on this StreamYard.
Oh, we can hear you.
All right, I'm okay, but can you look at it and tell?
Y'all, don't even worry about it. We can hear you just so that you know. But I'm going to get myself out the way once again, and I want to bring up our councilwoman.
I just can't hear her. That's what I'm saying.
Maybe turn the volume on the phone. See, this is new for everybody, and we love it. Let me tell you something. We won't ever be a group of people that won't try to innovate and do something new. And so kudos for us to being here, being able to stream on so many different places at one time. And while we just wait for our dear Katrina Wilson, councilwoman in Miami Gardens, I will continue to talk to you. Some of y'all are feeling right now, you know what you're saying, you know what, right now, Claudine, I've heard enough already. You're saying right now, I've heard enough already. Guess what? I'm ready to donate. I'm ready to take us to the next level. And I can't wait to share with you guys on what we did and what we were able to accomplish at the meeting just last week with Dr. Gallant and his team of people. Guys, this is not a fly-by-night thing. We are vested in our community. If you're vested in your community, just type the word vested. Just write the word vested in the community. Write the word vested in the community. Just write vested. Just write vested. And if I can get one of my board members to go ahead and drop that link, I could drop it now. I am connected. I love it. There is the link. There is no amount. And I want to slow down when I say this. There is no amount. There is no amount. Thank you. Look at there. I told y'all, I knew some of y'all were ready. Thank you. Thank you, Lynn, for your donation. I'm going to be thanking y'all throughout this. Jasmine, Tanisha, thank you. Thank you, Altanese. Thank you for your donation. While Councilwoman is getting her mic and everything together, I want to go up. Oh my goodness, I just got a lot of stories. You know, when I was in high school, Dr. McKinney was a school teacher. She was the innovator behind the dance girls, the diamond dancers, and oh, did I want to be a part. I wasn't, but I wanted to be a part. And so I want to just share with you, I'm going to move myself out the way and bring our principal, Dr. McKinney, to the forefront. You know, you think, oh, she's the principal. She gets to go home at 2:30, 3 o'clock. Well, let me tell you something. She eats, sleep, and breathe Carroll City. I'm bringing up none other than Dr. Bridget McKinney. Thank you. Listen, let me tell y'all something. The devil will try to cut us off, but how many people know we are trendsetters? We are go-getters. We are readers to our community. We are mentors. Some of us, myself, mentor and mentee, because anybody that leads has to always be ready to be a student and learn. So I just want to say a couple of thank yous while we get everybody coming. I want to say a couple of thank yous. Oh, there we go. Dontavia, thank you. Travis, thank you for your donation. Jasmine, thank you for your donation. So I've already gave you a welcome. And so I'm going to move myself out the way. Katrina, can you hear me? Katrina, can you hear me? All right. All right, we're just going to give it. Y'all be patient. You know, while y'all are donating, don't worry. Go ahead and take your time. Donate now. And when she is ready, she will pop right back on the screen. In fact, let me just do one thing. Let me just do this one thing. Okay. Turn her phone volume on. There you go. Just a little help in the back. Now, let me see who else we have here that we could go ahead and bring up. All right. Well, you know, this is a class. I'm going to just keep going, y'all. Is it okay if I keep going? And when they get ready, we can bring them back up. All right. I think I want to bring up Maxie Kennedy. Come on, Maxie. You know, when there's a challenge going on between classes, it's never an easy one, okay? Because 96 going to show up and show out real fast. You know, they're going to show up and they're going to show out real fast. And that's exactly what they did. Not only did their class as a unity donate and contribute, I saw Maxie's name over here, I saw it over here, and then I saw Brian's name, and then I saw Lee's name, and then I just saw all of 96. And guys, so right now they are taking the lead. The classes are having a challenge, and I'm just excited not only to spend time with Maxie, but to really be here because she understands. The class understands the agenda. They understand why we're here. So I'm gonna move myself out the way. Maxie, can you hear me, class of 96? Can you hear me, Maxie? I can't hear you. Uh-oh, I can't hear you. Make sure your phone volume is on. Can you guys hear Maxie, or is it me? Just in the chat box, if you could hear Maxie. In the chat box, you could just hear me. If you could hear her, let me know. No, we can't. They cannot hear you, but they love you. They say they love class of 96. So while we're getting everybody together, I want y'all to do something for me. I want y'all to do something for me. I want you to take the link that got you here today. I want you to take the link that got you here today and just share it with 5 of your classmates. I want you to take the link that got you here today, and I want you to share it with your classmates. I want you to just take a moment and just share. I'm not going to say anything because I'm going to be sharing that same link while we're trying to get everybody's audio together. Okay. We're not stopping here. Don't worry. Don't worry. Thank you for the donations, Renee. I saw that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I'm just going to take it. I'm going to share it with my class. I want you guys to do the same thing. All right, I'm sharing. I want you guys just to take 2 to 3 minutes. Just share. Let's go ahead and share the link. I'm sharing the link. Let's go ahead and share the link. Yes, I am also sharing the link. All right. I want to make sure. All right. Katrina is coming back. Katrina, Art, can you hear me? Testing, testing.
Can you hear me okay? If you can do so. There we go. All right. I don't, I guess I'm in the wrong age group. This kind of stuff doesn't work out well for me. So I'm a proud senior, but the technology, I'm going back to school to learn more. But I'm great to be here. I feel great to be here tonight, and I come on with a great deal of pride and just like a proud mother of my school and of this community and what you guys have been able to do at Miami Carroll City Senior High School as an example for the rest of county. I think that what has been said about education really adds a lot of fuel to the fire of what we should be working on and what we should continue to do. The power to be able to show your own power and your own grit in how you support your educational institutions, how you support your schools, how you support your churches, and how you support your businesses is what lends to strength of our dollars. It lends to strength of our intelligentsia, and it lends to a tight knitted family and community that we are not ones to be beggars. Oftentimes what people don't realize about the history of African Americans in America is that when you see the churches that we built from the ground up, and I said we built, people didn't come into our communities to do that. We sold barbecue sandwiches. We paid our tithes. We got out in the afternoons on Saturdays and Sundays and in the evenings. And we built our own schools. We built our own churches. We built our own communities. And there was no reason why we can't continue to do that. There was a time when I used to just give up shoe money. I used to call it my shoe money when we were building our church. And I would dedicate and donate, give up a pair of shoes. The cost of a pair of shoes is what I would add to the building fund. What I'm saying to you is that there were a lot of things that we can sacrifice, and it won't kill us to be able to build this stadium for our children, to be able to build the field of possibilities for them, to demonstrate that no, you don't go and become this wealthy football player or athlete or doctor or lawyer and not give back to your community. This philanthropy is what builds communities, people who make it and people who don't. They give what they can give. They support, they give their labor, they give their time, they give their minds, their intelligence that they lend their families to the dream. So, how dare you guys dream to build your own stadium right there in your own backyard, right in the city that we call home? How dare you dream that this school could look just like a private school? Yes, we may have charter schools, but what if Carroll City were to be the next charter school? We're going to still be Chiefs. And we're going to demand the best of excellence in terms of the academics, in terms of our football. We're going to demand the best from it because we've already done it before. When there was segregation, we were building schools then. And our people were smart as I don't know what, given all of the obstacles. We've got to continue on this road. Don't think that you can. Don't think that millions of dollars are insurmountable. We can do it. We have the money. We have our God. We have our children. We have our future. And we have to deposit ourselves into that. Is it easy? No, no, it's not easy. But we don't do things because it's easy. We do things because it's necessary. And you have proven without a shadow of a doubt what it is that you can do. There was this lady, they tell me her name was Shirley Gibson, and she said to the county commission, she says, if you don't want to clean our streets, then we'll clean them ourselves. If you don't want to clean up our schools, then we'll do it ourselves. She says, we can start our own city. And from that and a few other believers, they began to fight for the place that we now call the city of Miami Gardens. So I think that this is just a tip of the iceberg of what we can do You guys have the leadership, providing and you are providing an example to our children in terms of what they are going to be expected to do and what they believe that we can achieve. This is just the tip of the iceberg. Keep at the work, keep focused, and here to continue to dream. This is your Councilwoman signing off.
Well, 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 you heard it from our amazing councilwoman who also has a background, y'all, in education, entrepreneurship, and everything across the board. And so, thank you so much for joining us here, Councilwoman Katrina Wilson. We love you. I don't just say that lightly because I know the work that you put, for I know the plans I have for you. Somebody told you that and you just got busy. You put your hands in it. And I'm telling you, look, I'm getting chills right now because I know your heart and I know why you're here on earth. And I love you. We love you. Thank you for doing what you continue to do. And y'all make sure y'all go to Juneteenth, okay? Get y'all tickets for Juneteenth, okay? All right. My shameless plug. All right, all right. All right, let's see who we have here next. Wow, Dr. McKinney is back. I'm moving myself out the way, y'all. I have already given you the introduction, the chat box. In fact, Dr. McKinney, before you go on, I do want to acknowledge a few people. See, because my donor box is right here. It's right here, y'all. I can see it. OJ, I want to thank you. Artisha, I want to thank you. Is it Rakasha? Thank you. Charlie, Bria, Taekwondra, thank you. Renee, thank you. Courtney, thank you. Thank you, y'all. Dontavia, Travis, and I'll come back for some more. Take it away, Dr. McKinney.
Can you all hear me though?
We hear you well.
What? Okay, because I was having some technical difficulties. I'm sitting here reading what is said about you when you're not in the room. That's the new title of the book that's coming out. And it's a very important title because what is said about Carroll City when we're not in the room is more powerful than when you're in the presence and people say how great we have set the blueprint and the thumbprint to where this whole high school whole process is going. We are setting the standards. It's no longer the expectation, it is the new standard. And I am so happy each and every time I come on and I see the progress is being made. And it just reunites what's happening currently in our building. Over 100 girls tried out for cheer. And that sounds like an unexpected number because I've never seen it in the 30 years I've been in practice. Well, now actually 31. 100 girls interested at Miami Carroll City Senior High School, not just because it's a football program, but because the culture that has been established within our community has really ignited a change. And I am so thankful to all of you that take part in giving, supporting in your small, large, any way possible. It has made the difference. And I'm beginning to see that translate into what I believe is the new culture of Miami Carroll City, believing in that chief pride and is rebirthed again. And it's because you guys are just really taking this by the helm. I can't do it alone. You can't do it alone. So everybody's out there that's listening is making their commitment, whether it's a $25 or $25,000, whatever it is making a difference because people are waiting to use this as their roadmap to success. And Claudiane, the board, all of you who are not just there in spirit, but in person. And you're touching the lives. You're making a difference in every single way, whether it's ministering to them about finances or coming in to talk to them about making positive decisions or donating small items or coming in a building, just being present, giving our kids that real love and chief pride, sharing your true stories that got you where you are, whether it's bruises or those are bows and ties. I am thankful for everything you all are doing for us. and our community. And I am shouting out those backbone persons like Katrina Wilson, who took our kids to the Top Golf first class, along with those community members like Terry Wright, who have stepped in the paint and made it possible. Those of you that are donating for the upcoming Teacher Appreciation Week, we want to celebrate our educators and we want to show them they matter. And I am so grateful to all of you. If I don't say it, I'm saying it again. You're hearing it from the horse's mouth. I really appreciate everything that's been going on. To the president that is leading this triumph, Kyrese, your board members. I don't want to call names and forget any names. So let me just shout out the board in the entirety for your efforts and everything you do. There's not one thing that we have asked of you that has not been given back or finding a way to make it happen. To those trailblazers out there that are in the elected positions that are making their voices known, like Dr. Steve Gallen, I'm going to shout out Mayor who came in yesterday and surprised us because our girls flag is going to the regional finals. This is the first time in history. There's a lot of first times that's happening, but the first time in history Miami Carroll City Flag Girls are in the semifinals, or the finals for regional, excuse me, one game away going to state. And we are so proud of our girls' sports. Our softball just completed their season. Track is going to regionals. They're the district champs and runner-ups. They're going into regionals, and it's going to be at Anson Park tomorrow. And we are also celebrating those kids that are on a safe travel to Grad Bash. And guys, be on the lookout. June 3rd is our graduation. Graduation is June 3rd at 3 p.m. It is the last graduation of the entire district, and we are the last to leave that mark. So if you would like to be a part, because we're going to reserve an alumni section for you all, but you just got to let Miss Baldy know so that I can have your tickets reserved for you so that we can shout out all of the classes. When we say alumni, we're getting ready to confer the diplomas. I'm going to ask that you all stand because they are going to be conferred as the alumni of class of 2026. I would love for you all to be there. We are moving on up. We're at the Adrian Arts Center. Our numbers are growing. Our enrollment has doubled. We are really, really showing progress. Our future numbers, our current numbers, kids are coming. They're excited about coming. We have a promising future with our programs in terms of academics and athletics. We have had both successes in both. We have students graduating with both a high school diploma and an associate degree. So those are things that we got to be super proud of. And if you haven't heard, at Formula One, our students are featured with their electric vehicle. They built their own first car to be raced, and they're going to be racing at the Formula E, which is sponsored by FPNL. We have our first car. It is on the display at the community tent, and they designed a Chief helmet for the races. You got to go check that out. That is the first time. We're the only school ever featured at the Formula One. Go check us out right here in your backyard. You can see our magnet program, the electric vehicle automotive program. You'll see them pictured, you'll see the car, and you'll see the helmet. I want you to take a picture by it and send it to us so we can highlight you as we showcase our talent at Miami Carroll City Senior High School. But thank you, Claudianne.
Oh my goodness. I wish you could see me over here cheering. Like, you know
I
what?
can't hear you. Can you still hear me, Claudianne?
I can hear you. Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me now? Come on in the comments. If you can hear me, tell me, Claudie C. Just write C. I hear you. Write C. I hear you. Yes, they can hear me. All right, good, good, good. So let me tell you, Dr. McKinney, before you go, I realize how important leadership is. I realize how important leadership is. And no matter how many times they try to throw a stone, I'm going to tell you what we're going to do. We are here. I can't call us the beehive. We the chief hive. We're going to come and you're going to have our support And we've got
I don't know
more.
why I can't hear you.
Uh-oh. And this speech is for you, so I need you to hear me. Can you hear me?
I'm just gonna smile because I can't hear anything you're saying. I hope you're not asking me a question, but I'm just gonna go like this, and I'm gonna go like this. Okay.
Okay, so they can hear me. I think that's your outlet. I'm not sure. Let me see if there's something that I can do on my end.
Can you still hear me? Because I didn't hear a word you said, but I see that I'm still on stage. I don't know if I covered everything, but I don't know what's going on with my audio, but the devil is a liar. I guess you guys can hear me because I'm still on stage. But if you can probably drop the questions or say what's going on in the chat, I can respond. Okay, somebody's
Everybody
sending
in
me
the
a text. Let
chat,
me see if I can see what is going on.
in the chat. She can't hear me, but it's okay. Well, there you go. Just go ahead and put "We love you, Dr. McKinney." We love you. We love you. We love you. We love you. We have your back because we know that you are serious about taking our children to the next level as if it were your own. And we love you for that. We love you for that. Now, let me see who my next guest will be. Let me see who the next guest will be. They said I was talking too loud, so I got to bring my voice down a little bit. Hi, Maxie. Hey, Maxie. Maxie. Can you hear me, Maxie? I don't think Maxie can hear me. Thank you.
Okay.
Maxie, can you hear me? I don't think Maxie can hear you. Okay, it says you're in the show.
Hi.
There she goes, my good friend Maxie.
I need to turn. You need to turn. Yeah, I can hear you.
All right,
Wait.
I'm gonna move
They're
myself
telling me to
out the way.
unmute.
No,
Harry.
you're good. We hear you. You don't touch nothing.
Oh,
You
he
good.
say, there you go. So that means you can hear me?
Yes, we hear you.
Oh, Lord.
Erica said we can hear you, Mom. All right, I'm moving myself.
Cause I can't hear you from the breakout room. Oh, hi everybody. I'm Maxie Kennedy. I'm a graduate of class of 1996. And the reason I gave is because I'm a proud alumni of class of 96. I'm the mother of an alumni of class of 2011, Erica Kennedy, who was voted most school spirited when she graduated. I'm the wife of the best running back that came out of Carol City, Robert Sanford. And I'm the mother of the present and future student athletes, Max and Robert, who currently attend Carol City. I'm not into, talking a lot. I'm into helping the community. And since the founder and visionary, Lee Freezy Prince, is from Carol City, class of 96, I'm going to always support his mission, his vision, and whatever we can do to get that stadium, that's what we'll do. So being that I'm not a talker, I'm going to bring Robert on, who is a Carol City alumni, who does more talking than me.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I just want to come let y'all get like the way I feel about this. I just feel that being a state champion and being a student athlete at Carol City, I just feel like it was a great time. But if we can build this stadium and let it get into the community and let everyone get involved with it, just having a stadium will be able to bring more athletes. It'll make our teams better. It'll have better visions. And I'm just excited to see things get going. And I just hope everyone, can follow the vision that Chief Hall have. And, let's just make it a great time, guys. I love the Chiefs, and I want to see us make it happen. And, that's about all I had to say to y'all.
Thank you. Thank
Class
you.
of 97 also. You already know, Claudia. Yeah.
And look at Erica saying, hi, Daddy. Hey, Daddy. All right, guys, let me tell you something. Like, when you look at Robbie and you look at Maxie's, just their entire family, it's just phenomenal to see. They didn't move and just forget about, where they were from. They planted in the community. Their kids are in the community, and they don't play about community. And so I'm very grateful that they're here. I am grateful to have him as a classmate. And how do I say this? How do you say that's like my classmate in law, Maxie? Yes, that's my classmate in law, Maxie. So y'all, let me tell you, I gotta stop for a second, and I've got to say some more thank yous. I just have to. Okay. Xavier is coming up next, but before we get to Xavier, I got some names to call. Y'all ready? Are y'all ready? In fact, I'm going to go ahead and drop the link one more time because I want you guys to be a part of this. I'm going to drop the link one more time. It's not dropping. I'm not sure why, but I do want to go ahead and say thank you. Uh-oh, where did I go? Don't worry, I'm coming. I'm getting these names. Tamil, thank you. Andre, thank you. Aaron, thank you. We got OJ again, thank you. OJ said, I'm coming twice. You don't know what y'all talking about. He said he coming twice. Okay. I have Artisha here. And then I also believe I got Charlie already. So I want to say thank you, y'all. I want to say thank you. Not only for the donations, for y'all showing up to Chief Hall Festival. I'll tell you right now, we're nearing a total of $200,000. Y'all clap it up. Clap it up, because they said we were not going to do it. They didn't believe. They didn't believe. You notice I said they. We believed. And we believe some more. And we believe some more. And we are not stopping here. I want to share. I don't believe Dr. Gallen was able to come here. If somebody could drop the link that is in. Okay, hold on. Let me just drop it. Because first of all, y'all drop y'all class years in the chat box for me. Drop your class years in the box for me. Drop your class years in the box for me. Okay. I just want to bring you up to speed really quick before I bring Xavier on. And we're actually going to be pretty ending up here early. We're going to end early here today. We had a meeting with Dr. Gallen and the team, and to see them pouring back into us just made me, let me tell you something. If I didn't think I could do something before, I definitely know that we can get it done now. And so I want to move myself back out the way again, guys. Xavier, if you could bring yourself up on the screen, I want to just do a mic check. Hey, Xavier.
Good evening.
I love it. Guys, when we're having a meeting, most guys will sit to the corner and they will not say anything. Not Xavier. He is going to be the representation, not of his class, but of the unit. And we need that. We need that solid voice. And so I appreciate you for stepping up for the class of 2010 and really being the voice, not only of your class, but of the people. Thank you.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Good evening, everybody. Can everybody hear me okay? I'm coming through good? Perfect. I'm Xavier Hopkins, class of 2010. And I'm just going to mention a couple of things about what the stadium means to me, what I think that it means to our community. Definitely from a band perspective. I did serve as a drum major from 2008 to 2010 when I graduated, and I had the chance to march with the pride of the Great Bethune-Cookman University Marching Band in Daytona Beach, Florida. So when we talk about the stadium, it's just not a football thing. It's a community thing. It's something that we're trying to leave a legacy for the next generation. And the band has a lot to do with that. The band definitely can take a really big part in that. Most of us, when we were in the band, we were some of the people that had some of the most pride in the school. As you know, The band is what kept the football games rocking. Some of those tight games that we had where we needed the crowd up on their feet to make sure our football players had the excitement and they knew that the crowd was standing behind them to get the job done in the last minute. That's what the band serves as. It serves as that extra little pep in everybody's step when they attend the football game. So having a stadium in our own backyard, I mean, it would just be so conducive to getting our band program back on track. There's a lot of reasons that we can go into as to what's going on nowadays with extracurricular activities in our school system, but our band really needs our support. Our band really needs our help, and hopefully as the summer progresses, we're able to drop some things off where the alumni can assist with that, getting our band any type of services that they need, whether it be water, Gatorade, anything of that nature. I'm just trying to feed off the energy that Chief Hall has created when it comes to getting this stadium and bringing our community together and bringing our alumni back into our school. And if we can feed off that same energy, Dr. McKinney just mentioned that we had 100+ young ladies trying out for cheerleading. And again, that's something that's just not very common. It's very unheard of. So we're trying to get our marching band, our symphonic band, our concert band on that same wave that the rest of the school is getting on. And we really want that wave to ride through every program at our school. So just small things. Marching in the band currently, I believe they practice on the basketball court, right? And so that doesn't allow our students to really get that full marching band experience. A lot of times when they step onto a field for a football game, it's their first time actually on that field. And for those of you who have marched in a marching band before, you understand and realize how important practice is. And if you have marched in the band at Carrollton, you can go ahead and drop what section you was in, what auxiliary unit you was in, what year you came out, and all that kind of stuff, because there's so many of us, and I know that we can have a lasting impact. And just bringing it back home, this stadium is where we start with that. This stadium lets us know that we can achieve anything that we put our mind to. This stadium lets us know that whatever we want for our kids and what we want for our community, that we can do it. So I encourage everybody to donate. Again, as it was stated before, give what you can. Everybody give $25,000. Some people might be able to give $25, but give what you can. Sow that seed of faith that this is something that we want to be around for generations, right? We always talk about Carol City setting the standard. And we really just want to make sure that as we as alumni are trying to set the standards for our students, that they're allowed to set the standards for themselves and continue this process on and on and on and on. When it comes again to the marching band program, our band program has been represented in almost every major collegiate program across this country. And we want to get back to that. We want to offer our students those opportunities to be able to step out into the professional world and into the collegiate world. And again, that starts with something, I want to say simple, but something as important as this stadium is. So if you haven't done so already, please, please, please donate, get involved. We're back in the school like never before. It's really a movement. It's a culture. It's a lifestyle. It's something that everybody can do. There's so many different ways that you can help. Just reach out to one of the board members, reach out to any of your class representatives, and I'm sure that they'll be able to lead you into the right direction. And again, it's Chief Pride all day. I'm coming from the class of 2010, but of course, I'm representing Carroll City all day, every day, wherever I go. So thank you guys for your time and allowing me to speak on that matter. Chief Pride all day, baby.
Hello, everyone. Hello, 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 hello. Can everyone hear me? I'm back. If you can hear me, drop me a 99 in there if you can hear me. Drop me a 99 if you can hear me. A 99. A 9 and a 9. Not a 9 and a 0. Drop a 99 if you can hear me. Great, great, great. Okay, so one thing I really want to drive home is I ran for the city of Miami Gardens. Some of you all saw my old picture. I didn't look like this this old man right here, but I came a long way. But I felt a need to contribute my talents, and when I invested my talents, I grew. I grew into this individual you see today, and through running, you grow. You know, you do things that you wouldn't. So I just want to say that you have to, as an individual, it's just something about when you give. When you give, it's not for the people that you're giving to, it's for who's the receiver. Just like when you forgive. And when I ran, I understood that in our community, people that look like you and I, that we don't know what support means because we often don't get support. And what support looks like doesn't mean only money from your pocket, your resources, the people that cut your hair, the people that cut your grass, the people that that you spend money with should have the same level of investment into your community. And this is something that I demand. I demand that that we support, because oftentimes I know in my community, we always talk about what we want to happen, even in Carol City. But what I'm asking you all is to not only dig deep in your pocket, but dig deep in this thing I know that you all got or y'all talking about, and go through there and share the content that we're having. All right. Because most of the people that gave to us this far in our 200,000, they don't attend Carol City. They believe in what we're doing. And I know for sure we're not going to let somebody in another school give more than we do. We're not going to let someone in another community give more than we do. And for something, this is investment. I know I don't have money like that, but I gave twice, and I'm gonna give again and again. I'm gonna make sure everyone that I speak to, my family that's in Georgia, they're giving, because this is part of history. This is something that you can say when you see this great structure go up, when you see these games going up. When I said I was old now, but when I get older, we can look back and say we did that and we made that happen. And this is not only about us doing it. That's where I'm coming from today. Carol City is a great school, but this is something I believe that every person that look like you and I should invest in. This is something that's going to say that our community, people that look like you and I, we do care, regardless of what school you go to, regardless of what you believe in, regardless of the colors, because I believe in that. And I believe that we can dig deep, make this happen, sacrifice. Just a little sacrifice would go a long way. I always think about when I'm doing community work, Voltron. My class, in class of 1999, we give great. We are great givers of, Claudianne mentioned earlier, of scholarship. That's something that we pride ourselves on. And that's an investment that we may not know this kid, but we know that this kid is from our community that's underserved, underrepresented, and that they're going to need these coins to move forward. So I'm charging you all, charging everybody that's on this call, and whoever you know, I'm charging them too. I don't even know them. You're going to let them know what we building and what we're going to be a part of and what we're going to make happen. And not for us and not for the children that's only at Carol City, but this is for all schools. Because when Northwestern see us doing this, they're going to do it too. I see them trying to raise 30,000, 300,000. That's what we want. As a Chief Hall board representative, I'm telling you, we're proud of Northwestern. So any Northwestern people on here, hey, we're going to support you as well too, because this is a joint effort. So, hey, if y'all feeling me what I'm talking about, let me see you drop a exclamation mark. Let me see some exclamation marks. That's how I feel. I'm on fire, y'all. I'm on fire, because when we got that field done, I didn't believe that was going to happen. That was on a straight God telling me that, Mike, you just got to step outside of your cocoon and you got to make this happen for your community. And not only for your community, my daughter, Kamora Horn, attends Carol City Middle School currently. And I'm working hard and diligently at Carol City Middle to make sure that once they get to the senior high school, that they ready, set, go for excellent in the band. We just started Job Corps with career readiness, because we understand everyone doesn't want to go to college. All right. So this thing, you may think that this doesn't make a difference. Like I told when the conversation I had with Dr. Gallen when we got the school painted, is that if you look good, you play good. Yeah. If they see excellence, they perform excellence. You understand what I'm saying? So we must make sure that it's our right and it's duty. That's how I feel. And I'm hoping that my energy is transferring to everyone that's on this call. I'm praying that everyone can feel me. All right. Somebody asked me who this is. That's Miss Henry right there. That's Miss Henry, and she's right next to Chief Hallway. And the Chief Hallway is excellence in championships and discipline. So you all, I wish that you all jump on with us. It's not a bandwagon. It's a train. It's a train of excellence. And we want you all to all come on board. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Looking forward to, I can see us having the opening of that. And there's so many people in the community that's going to be attending, and we're going to support you and we're going to celebrate you. Thank you for everybody that came out and gave so far, and everybody that's going to give. All right. So hats off to y'all. Well, if y'all have any questions, we open. Thank you.
Mike, I got to say thank you to a few more donors. If somebody, I think we got room for about 20 more donors, Mike. 20. I know that we have room for 20 more donors on here. And I want to go ahead and say thank you to Altanese. I want to say thank you to Andre. I want to say thank you to Tamil. Looks like Andre donated twice. So thank you for 2 times. See, guys, this is the importance. Can you imagine? And I want to frame this really good for y'all, so y'all understand. We're spending a lot of money at Trask Powell. I want y'all to understand the importance of building on our own real estate and be able to have our home games and even rent out our field, our own track meets at our own home school. How big that's gonna be. We're just changing the narrative. We're improving it. We are going to the next level. And I want to just say thank you, Mike, for being one of many that's just there to do the work. A lot of people just say, oh, that one person did it. No, it is a team effort. If you came to the festival, we thank you for that, because that lets us know that we're doing a good job. We're doing a good job. If somebody could just drop the link in the comment section. I don't know, mine's not letting me drop it, but drop it. And I don't know if Kyrese is here, but Kyrese is in the background, y'all. She probably sweating bullets because it's our first time on StreamYard. And I just asked her please to come up. I said, can you please come up? And I believe she is here. Kyrese, can you unmute yourself?
It won't let me cut my camera on. I guess I've been doing a lot here in the background, which I see the Chief Hall logo here. But I'm here, guys.
We just want to thank you. Kyrie said, how can we reach the masses? How can we, take the arm and really just, some people want to be on YouTube. Some people want to be on Facebook. Some people want to be on Instagram. How do we make that work? That is what a true leader does, y'all. And so, she wasn't planning on coming up here because she said, Claudia, this is the first time we are doing this, and I just want to make sure everything goes right. But I would be remiss if I did not ask her to come up here so we can give her the flowers that she deserved for making sure that we spent a whole hour without being interrupted on this StreamYard. She was here yesterday working on it. She's like, click here, do this. You're going to come in the screen. I said, okay, boss lady, tell me what to do. And so we thank you, Kyrese. We know your work does not go unnoticed. We know that you put your heart into this, and we love you. Y'all tell Kyrese y'all love her. I think I saw our executive director on here. I think I saw him in the chat.
I saw him there. I see him saying, let's go. He's here.
He came to see what was going on. And so if you guys want, there you go. If you guys want to donate, okay, Kyrie said, if we could just drop that link in there. Mine is not letting me drop it for some reason, but we're not going to let that stop. We're going to be here for a couple more minutes, maybe 2 more minutes, guys. We are listen, let me see who else is on here that donated. All right. My box is not boxing. But guys, we love you. Thank you for coming here. This is truly a time to celebrate you for being with us here. Thank you to our board members and everyone. If we left you out, charge it to the game and not our hearts. We see you. We love you. We are one. We are Chief Hall Association. Drop your years in the chat box as we exit the room. Make sure you drop your year in the chat box as we exit the room. Drop the year in the chat box as we exit the room. I love y'all. Have a good night. We will see y'all. Remember, the Chief Hall store is open from 4 to 8 on Tuesday. It'll be open tonight. Well, not tonight. It's 8 o'clock, but it will be open on Friday. You can always check in and see the times that we're open. We love y'all.
I want to go down the history as the first school, inner city school, to have home games in our own backyard. So we want to start this project off with donating $25,000 to the cause from Chief Hall. Our goal is to have bleachers from corner to corner, scoreboard, and light poles. So we got 9 games. We can have our track meets here. We can have our softball games here. We got flags on there. We can have everything that we, with our school provide, we can have it right here in our backyard. We want to have this collective by the event, which is 30 days from now, the Chief Hall Festival.
So this is our 10th official year. We always wrap it around something. Last year was a theme. We gave away the card. This year is going to be our improvement to our own school. And I'll tell you this, our aim is 300,000. And I believe if everybody tells somebody what we're doing, they will also be a part of what we're doing.
And our goal, everyone to donate $25 a week for 4 weeks, from this day to April 11th. And if everybody in our class and all our alumni come and contribute, we will reach our goal.
So it's a big goal, but I don't think, y'all think that's unattainable?
No, not at all.
We can do that. And I believe we can do it in the next 30 days. They ain't think we're gonna make it here. They thought it was just a thing, but this is not just a thing. This is history and this is a movement.